It was sad seeing Angel Batista reminisce about the bowling team, Dexter standing there next to him, Masuka, and some unnamed guy. But welcome back to Fog Entertainment. Angel, Quinn, and Masuka all reuniting on screen, and it was such a beautiful thing to behold.
Fuck, Angel, you retiring?
Yeah. You're old, but you're not that old.
Word got out, huh?
Yeah.
And it really was like quite an epic scene. Now, I mean, as you know, folks on this channel, I recently finished Dexter, literally the day of July 11th that Resurrection came out. I have yet to finish or even start New Blood. I believe Masuka and Quinn both weren't in it. Well, I think Masuka was in it. It was like a text message or something of those lines for him and Quinn or something, or maybe it was on Batista's emails. But it's just great seeing them back, and I understand there's people that, you know, finished Dexter all the way back in 2013, and seeing Desmond Harrington and C.S. Lee in there, it's the real OGs, and you know, it was a touching scene here, and it makes it Dexter. There's just as we talked about in the review, make sure you check out. There's just certain shows that you associate with certain cities, and I know some people, oh, they didn't film it in Miami. Yes, but it's set in Miami, folks. All right, we believe it's in Miami. That's where Dexter's based, even if they film it in Long Beach, right, or whatever you want to call it. It looks like Miami, and if it looks like Miami, that's good enough for Miami for me. But it was good seeing these guys. It's sad though, because Angel he kind of goes his separate ways here. He finally retires, and he was obviously up at captain 30 odd years in Miami Metro. What a career that Angel Batista had. A lot of years for the big man. But let's hear our reaction, live reaction in the review. Return of Quinn and Masuka this episode. Fantastic.
I guess he decides to retire, and he tells Quinn and Masuka, who are having a drink with him, that he's stepping away. And
it's like we never left.
Yeah,
sad
that he's got like personal business to attend to. He's got something he needs to do, and there's like a few good jokes lines in there.
Only fans.
Yeah, Masuka says you're
Eastern European strippers.
Yeah, so you had I even forget her name, the Ukrainian woman.
Nadia.
Nadia. So yeah, you had some references there. You had Quinn bring up Nadia, that he was kind of like obsessed with her, and it was a bad idea. You had Masuka bring up the fact that he's probably subscribed to every OnlyFans account in the world, and he's willing to support Batista as well, but he won't like it. And Batista kind of embraces with these two. He can't tell them what's going to happen, but he says that basically by the end of it, you'll know, which almost felt like a goodbye. For me, this seemed like a cameo for Masuka and Quinn. I'll be surprised.
Well, Quinn's in it. He's definitely in another scene. He's in the trailer.
Well, that's cool. So I guess maybe it's not a cameo. But
he's only on the phone, so I wouldn't be surprised if it's just another cameo.
But honestly, this kind of just felt like the gang getting back together for one more scene. It's like, it kind of just, to me, it felt like, right, you're bringing the gang back, and they're going to deliver their greatest hits, and they're all going to get their wee, like, signature lines in or whatever, or catchphrases, but it didn't feel like new it did kind of feel, in my opinion, that Quinn and Masuka were forced in there, and I'm not complaining, because I'd rather them be in there than not be in there, but it did kind of just seem like people that were trying to relive their glory days, almost.
No, I understand that. No,
it's like, you know, like, what's this? Holyfield's coming out of retirement for a boxing match at 60, but you know he's not got what it takes. You know he's past it. That's
I know, but Batista's retiring from the department. I think it'd be a bit wrong if we didn't have these two here. I liked it. I think my only problem is with it, it's like, well,
where is Miller?
Nah, where's that rock star? My only problem with it is, it does kind of hint at Batista's dying. Another thing, he kind of leaves it open to the sense of, like, they don't have a clue what he's doing. That'll feed people's, oh, Quinn knows, because what if Batista said he's hunting Dexter? I would have also liked to just seen those two discuss Dexter with him. I'd like to hear their opinions. Wouldn't we all like to hear their opinions on Dexter? But maybe that will come later in the season, as we did see footage for Quinn answering a phone call in the Look Ahead promo last week. But it's time to dive into more of this scene between Batista, Masuka, and Quinn.
I mean, you're gonna start an OnlyFans account. I mean, I'll be supportive, but I ain't gonna like it. No.
Don't know if I'd be as supportive to Angel Batista's OnlyFans as Masuka, but you know what? Fair play to him. But just a great comedy, man. It's almost like they never left. But the only sad thing is, man, everybody's getting old. I think Masuka looks alright for his age. I think Batista is. I think Quinn, Desmond Harrington has aged, but so's everybody, man. Everybody's getting old.
When it all goes down, believe me, you'll understand.
So Batista believes that it is going to all go down at one point. Does he think he's going to bring Dexter Morgan to justice? And I'll be honest, folks, I think that's the way this show this new Resurrection series should end. So yeah, until next time, we'll leave you with a parting message for the three amigos.
The captain with the most passion.